if one more person comments and says, I don't know where you get your water from, bitch, but I have to pay for water, bitch. I love how everybody has to go Karen, bitch, as if I'm crying over here. They called me a Karen for the 1 millionth time. For 8 years, they've been calling me a Karen and a racist and a bigot, and I just, get over yourself. You think I'm crying about that? Seriously? I'm going to get you guys a word a day calendar, because for 8 years now, you guys have been playing by the exact same rule book. How has that rule book been working out for you thus far? Who's our president right now? Who did 77% of America vote for? Was it Kamala Harris? No. So you keep playing by the same recycled, tired, boring playbook, and you keep calling me racist, say that I have white privilege, telling me how to feel, calling me a Karen, calling me a bigot, and it's like, oh, I'm over here just, do you know any other words? Are there other words? And do you think that I care what a stranger is going to call me? I think it's hilarious. And then you guys are like, let's make her go viral. Okay, please do. Please make my videos go viral. That'd be amazing, because I'm not saying anything rude. I'm not dissing on anybody. I'm saying that true equality, if you want actual equality, and I'm talking to women, I'm talking to men, I'm talking to people from all races, then true equality means, hey, women out there, do you want to pay the same taxes as men do? Do you want the same amount of taxes taken out as men? Oh, do you want to pay child support and alimony? Do you want to have your kids taken away from you really easily and have to fight for your children the way that men do? Men also pay higher rates in insurance, in car insurance and health insurance. So true equality, if you want that, then you're going to pay the same. We're all going to pay the same. And that doesn't make sense, because different people, as far as insurance is concerned, have different things. People live longer. Men and women are built differently. They live longer. They have different health risks and stuff. And same with driving. So if you want true equality and you are a different color, true equality means we all take the same test. That means there's not a scholarship for just brown people. Because I'm here to tell you, if there were a white Caucasian scholarship that was based solely on being white, there would be hell to pay. And I'm not going to feel bad and guilty because I'm white. I'm born this way. I can't help it. And even if I could, I'm not going to feel bad. I don't have white guilt. So for those asking to answer your question, no, don't feel guilty. No, don't have white guilt. And if I had a jet ski, I would ride it around and feel not bad about it at all. And I'd be like, woohoo, you should get a jet ski. You should get a horse. I used to have a horse, and I had a horse because I earned it, because I worked at the stables after working a 40-hour shift. Then I would go and I would feed horses so that I could afford to board the horse that I got for free. But even if I didn't, even if I'm rich and I'm white, who cares? It means I've earned it, and you should try it. You too could have fun stuff and not feel guilty about it. Because if you're brown skin, you don't have to feel guilty about it. But if you're white, suddenly it's privilege. And then people are like, oh, no one's diminishing you. No one's diminishing you because you're white. To frick you aren't. When you sit there and tell me in every one of your comments, okay, Karen, okay, white person, okay, white privilege, go back to Europe, as they're saying that I've never experienced racism. When you tell me to go back to Europe and you tell me that I have white privilege, and you constantly say that I have had a great life because I'm white, you don't know me. What the hell do you know about me? You know nothing about me. You don't get to tell me I've had a great life at all. And guess what? Black people are their own demise. Black people oppress themselves. They don't need help from white people. Black people do it on their own just fine by not being a father, by, constantly committing crimes, just like white people commit certain crimes. White people rob banks. White people do meth. Well, if you're going to kill each other on the streets, black people kill other black people on the streets. So they do a fine job at oppressing themselves. Just like Everybody else does a good job at fucking up themselves regardless of their color. We all make mistakes and we all work hard. So it depends on how hard you work, how bad you want it, and it depends on the choices you make. So if you choose not to be a father, if you choose to be a gang member, well, then guess what? You're probably gonna have a shit life, and that's not Whitey's fault. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Just like if I make a bad choice and my father, which my father's not around, by the way, I had 3 dads, 3. And guess what? I'm still working my ass off, and I'm certainly not hearing any rap songs written about me and anyone making a scholarship for me because I've had 3 fathers and grew up in a shit neighborhood. So be quiet. Don't act like you know me. Don't get on my page and start making absolutely asinine accusations that are just pulled literally out your ass and then telling me that no one is diminishing my feelings. What a stupid, stupid thing to say. Think about yourself. Before you open your mouth, think.